Hello Internet, I'm Firebolt.
And I'm TheOrbiter.
And today we are playing Superfight, a game where you argue about shit.
Fight!
Which we should be good at. Anyway, so basically the way that this is going to work is we each pick 3 white cards and 3 black cards. We then... I see.
I'll carry on while you keep talking.
We then place one of those white cards down, one of the black cards. White cards are characters, and black cards are attributes. The attributes can really benefit your character, or they can destroy it completely. So, after we put one white card and one black card down, of our own will, we argue for a little, and then we place down a random black card, and see if that turns the tables a bit.
This will make more sense once we get started. Shall we just play?
Yes.
Okay. Do we need to get a score up?
Oh, yes. Ding! I love that.
Little things.
What?
Little things please little minds.
Shut the fuck up.
How very dare you! I'm mixing it up this week. It was beer the first week, wasn't it? And then it was coffee last week. I'm coffeeing and brandying.
Anyway.
Right, so where do we start?
1 white card, 1 black card.
Do we put them down?
Yes, face up. Actually, face down to begin with, and then we'll turn them face up.
Okay.
And a big reveal.
Okay, and do we draw another card now?
No.
No.
Right, so turn these around.
Whose go is this to read out?
And we read out our own.
Okay, right, okay.
Right, so I shall reveal mine.
Go.
My character is a werewolf 10 stories tall.
Okay. My character is an octopus armed with dynamite.
The problem with an octopus is it's underwater. Dynamite doesn't typically work well underwater.
I hadn't thought of that.
I could tell.
Well, it could be holding them up above the water from underneath.
This
This is not fair. You've done debating club at school.
Have you actually seen an octopus? It's not like a massive kraken thing.
Have you ever actually seen a werewolf?
No, because it's
not like 10 stories tall.
Yeah, but mine's fictional anyway. Your octopus is real.
Well, maybe mine's a fictional octopus that doesn't necessarily have to be underwater.
Obviously, it's fictional because it's armed with dynamite, but
Okay, all right. So based on what we've got so far, I think your argument stands, but the next move may change that if I'm really damn lucky.
So pick just one off the top.
Yep.
You pick one as well. And then we flip them over. Okay, my werewolf who's 10 stories tall is now invisible.
And my octopus who's armed with dynamite is wearing an impenetrable tuxedo.
Has it got like 8 armholes?
I suppose it must have an octopus tuxedo. Excellent.
I do think that my werewolf still wins, because now you can't even see it.
Okay. I'll give you the first point then, because I'd kind of overlooked the fact that an octopus...
It's one of the key points of an octopus being underwater.
You're assuming that I think.
No, I don't. I just like tearing apart when you don't. Anyway.
I do miss our little, when I spend days editing video, I do miss our little insult trading escapades.
Anyway.
It's good to be back.
So I shall take that as a point, and we shall throw this character to the discard pile, because they are shite.
Okay. So we're doing the same thing. We're going first to 10 for this.
Yeah, sure. Yep. Pick another black card, another white card. So, my character is a secret agent armed with a bow and unlimited arrows.
My character is a swarm of killer bees that can control machines. And my argument would be that your secret agent might have a bow and unlimited arrows, but there's only one of him and a swarm of killer bees who can all control machines.
No, the swarm as a whole does that.
Well, yeah, but can control machines in the plural.
Right. What if we're in a desert?
What?
There's no saying that there's machines here. Are you saying
Yeah, but you can't just like fabricate caveats to the situation. It's like if you can control machines, there's an assumption that machines are present.
Fine. Okay, you win there, but let's see what the random card does.
Okay.
Wearing a flaming alright. Can teleport but goes blind for 10 seconds after each use. I think that's a weakness for you.
Unless it was something that they didn't actually use because they're so awesome with the control of machines. So
Bees aren't that smart.
Bees aren't smart?
Aren't that smart. They won't go, ooh, I've got this amazing teleport ability. Let's not use it because I might go blind.
Don't bees rely a lot more on a sense of smell anyway? Because they get attracted by pollen, don't they? Or is it like UV light and stuff like that?
Yeah, I suppose bees don't actually rely on sight as much as... and also, flaming tutu is quite a short-term use.
Besides which, a secret agent wearing a flaming tutu is probably going to get burnt.
Ah, but it's a secret agent.
Yeah, a burnt one.
Have you ever seen James Bond just burned to a crisp?
No, but I've never seen him wearing a flaming tutu. I'm assuming that if he did, he would quite possibly get burnt.
Fine, you win this round.
Yay! Killer bees.
I had no chance, so my character.
Your secret agent goes on the shit pile.
Yes.
Ooh. You might need to explain something to me.
What?
What are orange cards? Or, I mean, you did explain to me, but
orange cards are from an expansion pack we have, which means that they are...
Well, I don't think I played with this.
Nerdy cards.
A nerdy Superfight.
Awesome. I think from the pack it says they are... It references video games, television, movies, comic books, and things from the weird part of the internet.
Okay. My significant other, who is a level 90.
I am the Illuminati, and I can burninate anything.
What's that a reference from? Burninate?
I don't know, actually. It sounds like something from just general internet weirdness. Well, but the Illuminati will burninate you. Do you know what level 90 is referring to in that case?
I'm assuming a skill level in gaming.
No, it's World of Warcraft, the maximum level you can get there.
You can get level 100s.
No, you can't. No.
You can, because the latest expansion pack, you can get you get a character that starts at level 100 if you've got the deluxe digital version.
I swear that's not a thing. Well, it wasn't a thing at the time this was made.
Well, no. Okay. So it's a very high level gaming thing.
Yeah, but I can burninate you, so...
So I'm relying really on a good...
I don't think Mum is that great against fire.
I'm trying to think of the different characters in World of Warcraft. And whether any of them are fire resistant.
Mum's not fire resistant, though.
Yeah, but if she's a level 90, it's not her, it's the character she's playing.
And you think that she wouldn't just run into a wall at that point?
Not if she was a level 90, she would have to have developed gaming skills to have reached level 90.
It doesn't say that she spent time on it to get there. You can get microtransactions that just like instantly level you up.
Let's see what...
High level doesn't necessarily mean high skill.
Let's see what the next card throws up.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite sure how that's going to help me. As a level 90 and is a level... How can you be a level 90 and a level 1?
I think that just means that you're level 1 in skill, but level 90 in whatever thing.
My only hope is that the Illuminati can burninate anything. I've just eaten a mushroom. Does that mean they got bigger because we're talking Mario, or...
I think they got bigger.
Are we talking they're hallucinating because it was a magic mushroom?
Either way, they're more willing to burn shit.
If they'd eaten a magic mushroom, they'd probably be like more kind of, hey man, love and peace.
And you would know this how?
You know very well how. Stop trying to out me.
Right. No, I think I still win that one because it says burninate anything.
Okay. Take it.
Thank you. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
So.
Slurp a bit louder, perhaps?
Fuck you. My character is a child beauty pageant queen that can just ask a giant eagle to clean up their mess anytime.
My character is A shark armed with a harpoon gun.
Your shark, how well can it handle a harpoon gun?
As soon as I turned it over, I saw this flaw. My argument was going to be based solely on the fact that a shark with access to a harpoon gun would have revenge in its eyes because it's probably had some friends murdered by people with harpoon guns.
Sharks don't hunt in pets, they don't have friends.
Yeah, but you know these things.
Yes.
But the thing with yours, the child beauty pageant queen, how does it being able to ask a giant eagle to clean up its mess help?
It just carries off the shark. If your shark is going to have to fire a harpoon gun...
No, if the giant eagle's made a mess and it's got to clean it up, it doesn't say who "there" refers to.
What?
It says clean up their mess at any time. It doesn't say that the "there" is the child beauty pageant queen. It could be the eagle having to clean up its mess.
No. It's not how
the eagle's taken a giant
It's an
shit,
attribute.
and the child beauty pageant queen tells the eagle to clean up its shit.
It's an attribute. It's meant to apply to the actual character.
Oh, you've got answers for everything. Okay, well, let's see what...
You're just being ridiculous now.
A child beauty pageant queen?
They would, like...
They're spoiled as fuck, aren't they?
Yeah, but...
And they have ambitious mothers. Okay, let's see.
The child beauty pageant queen has got the advantage of a mother that will kill anything that even touches
But
them.
that's not your superhero. You've got to assume that they're on their own. You don't get backup.
The mother comes with them.
No. If you say that, the shark comes with every other killer species in the ocean.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it can do, if I say so.
A shark doesn't have allies in the ocean, does it?
Well, the child beauty pageant queen doesn't have allies when there's nobody else around.
Yes, it does.
There's no guarantee that their mother's going to be there.
Oh, yes, there is. They will be there every step of their lives. Even after they're dead. Ha! Just roll a critical failure. So you... That just... And I have a towel, so I can dry myself off from you splashing about.
Always have your towel. Always know where your towel is.
Hitchhike anywhere.
Oh, just take it. 3-1, come on, give me a chance.
No.
Merciful. Mine.
You a seagull?
Right, well, I'm going to play the other one that I was thinking of playing last move and thought, no, I'm just going to go for the funny and shouldn't have.
So, my character is Sherlock Holmes armed with a vorpal blade.
Is it?
Yes.
Well... My character is a gladiator who can create a lightning field that shocks anyone within 10 feet. You haven't got any argument for that?
I'm not going to try.
Okay.
There's no use.
Riding a speeder bike.
Shoots magic missiles. You know speeder bikes are way too fast for anyone to use.
Yeah, but they'd be good for outrunning magic missiles.
It doesn't say how fast these magic missiles are.
Doesn't say how fast the speeder bike is.
And Sherlock Holmes will figure out some clever way to trap the gladiator, or like harness his lightning field.
What's a vorpal blade?
It's the thing in Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, is it like a sort of a scythe kind of thing?
I can't remember. It kills the Jabberwocky.
This is a difficult one, actually. Can create a lightning field that shocks anyone within 10 feet. So I can kill you if you come within 10 feet. Yeah,
but Sherlock Holmes would know not to do that, because he would have figured out your whole psyche.
His vorpal blade wouldn't be any use, because you need to be close enough to use it.
Yeah, sure.
So it's the magic missiles versus the speeder bike, really.
Yeah, and I do think Sherlock Holmes in the books has a pretty good aim, from what I remember.
It's a bit of a
dichotomy. And if they're magic, they're definitely going to lock on.
That was what I was going to say. Sherlock Holmes is a logical kind of being, uses reason. He doesn't believe in magic. So,
well, he'll believe it if it's right in fucking his fighting eye to come out of his hands.
Well, they're coming out of his hands now.
Well, wherever he's shooting it from, they're magic. They can do what he wants. They lock on to people.
A gladiator has a great amount of armor, though.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, they rarely did. Usually they were just some peasant.
You're going to slaughter me in this game, aren't you?
Occasionally there are champions that had a bit of armor on.
Just take it.
I should allow you to have some.
What, like it's your choice?
It is. Because you'll just get fed up with me arguing all the time, so you'll immediately give it to me.
Remind me what HP is.
HP. Health points.
Thank you. I never could work out what the difference between that and mana was.
Mana's like, magic energy. Health points is literally your health.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure what this means, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Oakley dokley.
Right. Are you Ned fucking Flanders?
Deja vu. I must have been asked that before at some point.
Yes, probably.
Don't.
My character is a bodybuilder that can build sentry turrets.
I misread that. I thought it said they could build sweaty towels. Well, my character is an eagle with a prehensile tail.
What does prehensile mean?
That's what I was wondering.
We should look that up, see if it changes anything.
Capable of grasping, apparently.
Okay. It's kind of redundant for an eagle, considering it's got claws that are actually going to stab people, but you know, a little extra bit.
Talons.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with the claws and its prehensile tail, it could grab two of your limbs and your head at the same time while you're trying to build your sentry turrets. And what's the point of building sentry turrets anyway if you're a bodybuilder?
They're going to shoot at you.
Only if they've got sentries on them.
What?
Well, a sentry turret doesn't come like pre-populated with sentries.
In Portal they do, and that's what this is referencing.
I don't remember. Don't remember that in Portal. Oh.
Once it shoot at you.
Oh, I see. They're automated sentry turrets.
Yes.
Yeah, right, okay. They're not like on a castle with sentry guards and bows and arrows and stuff. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. There'd have to be a bloody good shot to get an eagle.
Well, they can just be quite rapid.
Yeah.
Which
I could grab them with my prehensile tail and claws.
You could, but it depends how quickly I can build them. And I'm a bodybuilder, so I should be good at that.
Okay. Well, my eagle with a prehensile tail is in a mech.
That's... Right. Is wearing a metallic gold bikini and is chained to a random character card.
This could win this one for me.
A vampire slayer.
So your bodybuilder is wearing a metallic gold bikini and is chained to a vampire slayer. That's going to impede his ability to build sentry turrets quite
Not if
considerably.
the vampire slayer moves with them. And vampire slayers can do flippy shit, can't they? And the fact that you're in a mech just completely makes these two redundant.
What's a mech again?
Like a robot that you can climb into.
Yeah.
So it's kind of useless for an eagle.
Unless it's an eagle-shaped mech.
Yeah, but it's not going to be able to fly. Yeah. It doesn't say that it's in control of that mech. It's a fucking eagle.
You're just annoying.
I will give you that I am chained to a vampire slayer at this point. No, don't just resign.
What do you mean? I can't beat that, can I?
Yes, you can.
What? An eagle with a prehensile tail and a mech?
Try and argue, please.
I'm trying. Try and argue. Please try and argue.
This has to be somewhat entertaining.
I would argue that the vampire slayer is pretty useless because I'm not a vampire.
Yeah.
Vampire slayers are pretty kind of righteous, you know. I mean, Buffy doesn't go around trying to kill. Well, actually, she does try to kill other monsters, but I'm not really a monster if I'm an eagle.
But you have a prehensile tail, which isn't a normal thing an eagle has.
Which you've already said is useless because I'm in a mech.
I suppose. Yeah, you win that one.
You're being quite generous.
No, I'm not. You're just not. You just resign too quickly.
Okay, right. Okay, well, I shall fight a bit. Yeah, it's not a very super fight, is it? If I don't actually fight.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So the fight isn't just the fictional fight. It's the fight. It's the verbal fight.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I mean.
Like...
Okay. My character is Mike Tyson, armed with a sword twice his height.
Right. My character is a pirate riding a Pegasus.
What's a Pegasus?
A Pegasus.
Okay. What weapons does a pirate usually have?
2 cutlasses, pistols. a crew of...
No, you
merrymen.
can't bring in other characters.
Fine.
It's a pirate,
Fine.
not a fucking ship full.
Fine. But still, I'm riding fucking Pegasus. Like, I'll just swoop down, cut you in the face.
You wouldn't get near enough to cut me in the face because I'm armed with a sword twice my height.
You wouldn't be able to control that very well. I know.
I'm fucking Mike Tyson. I'm strong as fuck.
I know Mike Tyson's strong, but a sword twice his height isn't practical.
Why not?
Because it's fucking unwieldy, isn't it?
Not necessarily. It might be made out of lightweight aluminium.
In which case, it's useless for killing anything.
No, it could be sharpened.
Pegasi are generally thought to be quite fast.
Pegasi.
Yes.
Is that the plural of Pegasus?
Yes, it's us. I.
Okay.
It's like platypus becomes platypi. Pegasus becomes Pegasi. Look it up, bitch.
Yeah, but Pegasus is a mythical creature you don't normally get referred to in plural, so I wouldn't have heard it before. Let's just see what the next card throws up.
Uh-huh.
Because apparently I'm buffering.
Exactly. And I'm armed with Mirror Shield. Can't remember what that does. But it's got to be good, right? Yeah, so you're like really slow and jerky. So I just swoop in, stab you in the face. And if you do hit me, got my Mirror Shield.
I know you've been encouraging me to argue more stridently, but I'm buffering. How am I supposed to argue if I'm buffering? I'd like to fight more, but I can't. If I'm buffering, it doesn't matter who the fuck I am, does it? Because you can just.
Just gonna take that. You will get the hang of this someday.
5-3. Yeah, well, I'm not doing too badly.
I'm free.
Are you surprised?
Yes.
I'm struggling here.
This is the best that I think I can do, and it's shite.
Oh well.
You could say that it's bullshit.
You have a chainsaw for a hand?
Yes.
Well, I'm a mummy who is super effective.
It doesn't specify what kind of mummy. It could just be super effective at cleaning or taking after its children. Taking care of its children.
Yeah, and which mummy would not fight against a bull armed with a chainsaw for a hand to protect its children?
Right. Fair point.
And it's super effective at whatever it does. So if it's defending itself or anyone else, it succeeds because otherwise it's not super effective.
Right, so let's presume it's the other kind of mummy, in which case it's effective at being dead.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter that they're dead because they're like undead. They're like, I mean, zombies are dead technically, but they can still kill you.
But it doesn't say that it's an undead mummy, does it?
No, but either way, whatever it is,
mummies actually exist.
Look at this,
and they're dead.
No.
Super effective.
It doesn't matter whether it's what kind of mummy it is. The fact that it's super effective means that whatever it does, it succeeds at. So fighting against whatever is going to be super effective.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
That doesn't mean it's not.
I'll just play our next card, see if that changes anything.
Okay.
It's a noob.
And I'm armed with a golden gun.
Hey, you can have that. I'm a noob apparently, so I get consigned to the shite pile.
I'm usually the noob.
You're always the noob.
You're a boob.
You can't have a boob tube.
Okay, this is awkward.
Wait. I am a soccer mom on the phaser.
Well, I'm a pet rock who's just cosplaying.
That is the most shite thing you could be.
Yeah, but what
You're just cosplaying as a rock.
What?
It's this big, unwieldy paper mache rock. And I'm just going.
Hang on a minute. What's the paper mache got to do with it?
It's cosplaying. It's probably paper mache.
No, I didn't think of it like that. A pet rock who's just cosplaying could be a pet rock dressed up as Harley Quinn.
Doesn't matter. It's still a pet rock.
Yeah. So how do you kill something that's already an inanimate object?
I'm armed with a phaser. You have seen phasers burn shit before.
Well, let's see what happens when we draw the next card.
You're still a fucking rock.
Yeah, but I might be a fucking
This
awesome
next
rock.
card, achieve sentience.
Tell that to Dwayne Johnson.
He's not a pet, though.
He might be somebody's pet.
It's got really weird all of a sudden.
Makes a change from deep. Okay.
And I'm armed with red turtle shells, which means...
And I'm armed with a phoenix feather wand.
Doesn't matter, you're a fucking rock.
Aren't rocks also a kind of
And you're still
mythical
cosplaying,
monster
which means...
bird?
What?
Isn't there a bird called a rock?
Don't think so.
I thought there was.
But it's not spelled like that, I don't think. I think it's rook that you're looking for, but...
No, honestly. I could be a really fuck-off big rock. I could be the Rock of Gibraltar.
Yeah, but you're not.
I could be the Rock of
You're
Ages.
a pet rock. You're a pet rock.
I could be Rock of Ages.
You're a fucking pet rock.
I could be rock and roll.
No, you're not. You're a pet. You're a rock. You're just cosplaying as that. So that Phoenix Emerald is probably pretend
But
as well.
whose pet am I? That could be relevant.
No. It doesn't say that you have your master with you. You've been using that on me all day. So fuck you, you piece of shite.
Okay, just take it then. I was trying my hardest. It's actually quite funny seeing somebody flail around in desperation. but
I'm a nerd. I do ballot this thing. Oh my god. You stand no chance.
you think not?
I am Darth Vader and I'm doing a barrel roll.
Well, I am Dan Howell armed with a dagger that rewinds time.
Do you even know who Dan Howell is?
Yeah, isn't it Dan and Phil?
Right.
Phil and Dan. Which way around is it?
I don't. Okay.
It is him though, isn't it?
Yeah, but just stab you in the face. Done. Use force powers to get it out your hand. Done. There you go.
Yeah,
It's now mine, and I stab you with it, or rewind time.
If you're busy doing a barrel roll, you don't notice me activating my dagger, and I just rewind time. You just corkscrew backwards up your own arse. You're doing a barrel roll, presumably in your TIE fighter or whatever it is, X-fighter, X-wing. What is it? He's got that funny shaped one.
A TIE fighter.
Is that a TIE fighter? The ball one with the.
It might have like a. I think it has a special name, which is like either like a command TIE fighter or Vader's TIE fighter or something like that.
So you're doing a barrel roll. You can't see that I've got a dagger that rewinds time before I've activated
but I've blown
it.
you up at this point.
No, because I've already rewound time before you blew me up.
Oh, so you're just going to be constantly on this loop of rewinding time until you get tired and get blown up?
Well, that will depend on the next card.
Right, okay. I see.
And I have a pet dire wolf.
That doesn't matter. I'm in a TIE fighter and I have a power level of over 9,000.
I could rewind time far enough back so that you actually corkscrew up your own arse, go back to the Death Star, get out, go back to... I could rewind time right back to when you're Anakin Skywalker as a child and then set my pet dire wolf onto you.
That would take time.
Yeah, but it rewinds time, so I have all the time in the world, even though I'm not James Bond.
And Darth Vader has been around longer than Dan Howell. They would age at the same rate, which...
Well, you see, the point is... Well, actually, that...
In the Star Wars universe, Anakin Skywalker is born in, I think it's BBY? Before the Battle of Yavin, which is basically BC in that world.
You're no threat to me whatsoever by that logic, because Dan Howell exists in a galaxy far, far away from Darth Vader, far into the future.
They both live far.
So I don't activate my dagger that rewinds time, because it would take me into the same time frame as you, and then you could possibly present a threat to me.
Well, then you've just run away, which isn't winning.
That's a bit of a stalemate, that, isn't it, really, I suppose, if you don't actually end up fighting.
No, just force it out of your hands. It doesn't say that he's necessarily actually in a TIE fighter. He could just be doing a barrel roll.
Let's face it, though, if I was Dan Howell, I would just sit down and watch Return of the Jedi, and that would kill you.
But it wouldn't kill him, because he doesn't get killed. He
does.
goes and bees with the Force, and he can still use his Force powers, which he learned in The Last Jedi, that Force Ghosts can use their Force powers still.
Force Ghosts?
Force Ghosts.
Oh.
So then, I'll just do it then. Rip out your hands. Rewind time so that I'm not
There's no argument
dead.
against somebody who can actually fight when they're already dead.
Exactly. I go away with the Force.
Did I just...
Yeah, you just...
kill my own argument?
Sure. I'm too good at this.
Too cocky.
I'm winning 7-4. I seem cocky for a reason.
La da 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 da. Just providing some intermission music.
Right. So, it says here, pick a comic book character. I shall pick Superman. And I'm armed with Mjolnir.
What's that? Is that
Thor's
Thor's hammer? Oh, God. Well, I'm Abraham Lincoln commanding the Enterprise.
It seems a vital flaw in your plan here.
What's that?
Abraham Lincoln is from the 1800s.
Yeah, but this is Superman doesn't actually exist, so...
Yes, but Abraham Lincoln does, so we can apply things that we actually know about him.
But, no, that doesn't... This is a fictional game. This is fictional situations.
No, but I shall still argue that he won't know what he's doing in that situation.
Abraham Lincoln founded a nation.
No, he didn't. Do you not know anything about history?
Well...
He didn't found it.
What did he do? He did something.
He fought in the Civil War.
I thought he was a president.
He was a president. He was president of the Union during the Civil War. Basically abolished slavery.
I know he said 80 years and something.
Doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, but he's in charge of the Enterprise.
Yet so he doesn't know what all the blip and blooping does.
No, but he's got a crew that do that for him. He just tells them what,
It's like,
what to achieve.
Arm the... What's it? Who's it? Arm the cannons, please.
The phaser cannons.
Yeah, they won't know. It's like, which cannons? Would you like our torpedo cannons? Would you like our phaser cannons? Would you like our disruptor cannons?
But he's Abraham Lincoln.
Doesn't mean anything.
Well, let's see what the
He
next
had
card
a bullet
does.
put through his head. He's not invincible. And Superman he could lift the Enterprise.
Maybe Abraham Lincoln has some kryptonite.
No, he doesn't. It doesn't say that he does.
Well, he might have after the next card.
Superman could lift the Enterprise with his pinky.
Abraham Lincoln commanding the Enterprise armed with a thermal detonator.
Still means nothing. But also, I'm slightly dying of dysentery.
So I kind of win that one.
Only a little.
Yeah,
No, because
but still.
I destroyed the Enterprise and then shit out my guts. We both lose, and that's it.
If you're dying of dysentery, you can't even lift up the hammer. And let's face it, it doesn't matter whether you're Superman or not. If you're dying, you're dying.
Fine.
5. So what we got? 7-5. I'm holding on to that 2-point loss.
It's not usually that you say that I'm holding on to something that's a loss. But I guess that's just your life.
Fuck off! Jesus.
That took you a while.
I kind of want to put a combination down just for the human value, but it's not going to win me.
Go on.
What?
Go on.
Actually, there's one of 2 that I could put down for that, but yeah, that'll do. The human value. I could try and argue my way out of it. Actually, it is possible with the Black Card edition that it might win.
Mm-hmm. I am a street fighter, and I can stretch like rubber.
Well, I'm Barney, and I'm the Supreme.
The Supreme what?
Barney.
The Supreme Barney.
Yeah.
You just having a bit of a Barney.
No, Barney the purple dinosaur.
Right, I see.
What?
Fucking hell.
Well, that's what I'm assuming.
Right, okay.
Isn't that what it's supposed to be?
It probably is, I just didn't think of that.
Well, it's either that or Barney Rubble, but it would say Barney Rubble if that was the case. No, it's got to be Barney the dinosaur.
How? How?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're a street fighter who can stretch like rubber. You're going to be pissing yourself laughing when Barney comes around the corner going, I am the Supreme! So you'll just die.
I don't think street fighters
You'll die
laugh
laughing.
a lot.
But have you ever seen one meet Barney claiming to be the Supreme?
No, that's not even funny.
Well, I think it would be.
Yeah, but you're you.
Yeah.
You're not a street fighter. You don't
can't be anyone else.
You don't have training to be.
You're not a street fighter.
Absolutely. Yeah, but this is your opinion that it would be
And
so
nor are you,
funny
Barney.
that you die. You think Barney just going, I am the Supreme, would be so funny that you...
Do that again, go on.
What?
Do that again.
I am the Supreme.
Oh no!
You've had too much Irish coffee.
No, I didn't. It's not Irish. It's brandy. What's brandy?
I don't know. It still applies.
I've had too much of it. Whatever it is. Okay, let's do the thing. I'm not only supreme, but I'm also out of mana.
Exactly. And I'm armed with a fire whip, so...
Are you really expecting me to argue with that?
No.
Okay, take it then.
Just set you on fire. I gave you...
Roast Barney. Is that him that does that?
What?
Is that Barney that sings that?
Yeah, it's the stupidest, most obnoxious thing in the world.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What are you laughing at? Oh. Okay, bring it on. What are we on? You got 8, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I am Justin Bieber with a sonic screwdriver.
Right. I'm a reggae band in stealth mode.
Well, thank fuck for that.
What?
Well, stealth mode means you can't hear them.
Wow. Just alienated all the reggae fans.
Well, I don't dislike reggae. It's just not my favourite genre.
So just...
R&B is kind of worse.
What is...
So just chuck them in as well. Reggae and R&B fans gone.
But also Justin Bieber, you know.
He's got a sonic screwdriver.
Yeah, it'll match his voice.
But you're in stealth mode. What is the point of any kind of band in stealth mode? Because in stealth mode, the power is...
hit you over the head with drumsticks. Without you
a sonic screwdriver.
A sonic screwdriver does nothing in that situation. What are the uses of a sonic screwdriver?
I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've watched Doctor Who.
It unlocks a couple of doors and disables a couple of electrical things.
Well, let's see what it's in combination with before we judge. Because I not only have a sonic screwdriver, but I'm also armed with a gravity gun.
And I have 3 pet dragons.
I've got a gravity gun, so I can make.
You can only control one of them at once.
No, because I can fire it, and gravity will.
And it's a limited range.
How you can't? It doesn't say that. You can't.
Gravity
assume
guns
that.
are from Half-Life.
Oh. Well, dragons are from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but there's rules in Half-Life there, and it doesn't say dragon. Not all dragons are from Game of Thrones.
No, that's true.
The fact that there's
not all
3 of
gravity
them,
guns are from Half-Life.
most are. But I think the fact that I'm in stealth mode as well helps. So if I don't whack you over the head with a drumstick, then I'm crispy Justin Bieber for lunch.
How could I possibly expect Justin Bieber to win me anything?
You don't.
So it's 5. I've got a bit of catching up to do, haven't I? Again.
9-5.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna win this. So, I am Google, and I'm a steam-powered robot.
Well, I'm a T-Rex wearing diamond armor.
Right.
So how are you gonna kill me with a steam-powered robot?
Well, I also have all the capabilities of Google.
Which is making lots of money and advertising.
I'll just...
What are you gonna do? Internet search me to death?
No. Google has a lot of power.
Financial?
Yeah, so just buy all the best hitmen in the world.
You're just gonna analyze my advertising, aren't you?
I'm just going to buy a bunch of the most talented hitmen in the world.
And how are they going to get through my diamond armor?
Well,
Diamond being the hardest substance on the planet.
Yeah, but it can still be drilled through.
By what? Diamond tip drills are used to drill through every other substance.
You can drill through diamond.
With what?
With a diamond tip drill.
You don't have a diamond tip drill. You've got a steam-powered robot.
Yeah, but I can buy one. I'm fucking Google. Google, bitch, we never die.
Let's just take another card, because I'm
not
buying your argument.
You can't kill a company. You have to actually outbuy me, and you're a fucking T-Rex.
Yeah, well, I'm also armed with the One Ring.
And I took an arrow to the knee.
Well, there you go then. It's mine. It's mine.
Fine. I'll let you have one thing.
You'll let me. Like it's your choice.
Well, it's a fucking company. How are you going to kill Google? They own us. We want YouTube. They own YouTube.
Okay.
I am a vampire with telekinesis.
Well, I am a skeleton armed with a diamond sword.
It's useless, really, but you know, it's really heavy stuff. You're a skeleton. Just Come on.
Yeah, but how do you kill something that's already dead?
Smash it to pieces. I have fucking telekinesis, just tear apart all your bones.
Yeah, but I could just put a stake through your heart.
Yeah, but you don't have a stake.
No, but I've got a diamond sword.
It's not a very effective stake. Have you ever tried to eat a diamond sword?
How
do you
that
like
was a
yours?
rare joke.
I hope that's still on.
Hi.
You're treating them like retards. Half of them are,
Aren't
anyway.
they?
I'm talking
I know
to
of
you.
one. Yeah, you got your comments hidden. Well done.
You know
Dick.
who you are.
Right, sorry.
Yes, so that's,
We'll have one subscriber less shortly.
you pick another one of these.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We're still
sorry.
fighting. An idiot. Right. I can change it into a... God. What TV character? It's a really powerful TV character.
Have a look at my card and see how powerful he actually has to
I'm
be.
going to go with Superman again because there's a couple of TV shows he's in.
And I'm a skeleton armed with a diamond sword trapped in a potato sack.
Exactly.
I'm not even going to try.
Thank you, and that will be me winning.
So overall, we have an overall score. Sorry.
Don't try and cheat your way out of that shitty...
10-6. So we have an overall score of 2-1 then for you.
Yes, and scores, the overall tally for that shit will be up now. Ding!
Yeah, so that basically it consists of our first 2 Cards Against Humanity games and this game. 3 games so far. You have won 2, I have won 1.
Woo! So exciting.
Indeed.
I can't remember what we're doing next week. You're meant
We
to be a
digress.
subscriber to get that shit, so...
So I'll edit that out.
Yeah.
But I won't edit that out, so you'll wonder what the fuck we were talking about. Subscribe and you may find out.
On Patreon. Anyway.
Anyway.
I have been Firebolt.
And I have been the Orbiter.
And this has been Superfight. Thanks for watching. We'd really appreciate if you support us on various things, obviously subscribing on YouTube, Twitch, following us on Twitter or Facebook. We have a Discord server that you can join and talk to us and other people, and a website where you can check out blog posts.
And obviously this isn't free for us to run, so if you'd like to support us financially, we have a Patreon page where you can donate monthly and get subscriber rewards. We also have a Stream Elements tipping page where you can make one-off donations, or you can donate post-production credits on Audphonic. The links are all in the description.
Farewell.
See you next time.